welcome, gentlemen, to students to class today on this Monday the 12th. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you're ready to learn some math today, okay? Here we go. First of all, there will be schedule for the week. First of all, here we go. Today, we're going to have notes only, no homework, okay? On Tuesday, we're going to have homework only, no notes. On Wednesday, we're going to have notes again only, okay? Because the material we're covering, students, is not super difficult, but it's definitely not easy. And plus, the videos are a little longer, so I'm going to really make sure that you're getting the information. So on Wednesday, notes only. On Thursday, homework only, okay? Now, and we might have a quiz in there somewhere along Wednesday or Thursday. In fact, we probably will. Now, on Friday, listen to me carefully. We're going to start chapter 8, okay? And here's why. I don't want to give you a review sheet on Friday and a test on Monday, okay? So we're going to start chapter 8 on Friday, and then on Monday, we'll probably go ahead as far as I can see it now. Actually, there's no school on Monday, so on Tuesday, we're going to have a review sheet more than likely to test next Wednesday. But for this week, we have notes on one day, then homework, then notes, then homework, and on Friday, we're going to start chapter 8, and somewhere along this week, we'll have a quiz. I will not pop the quiz on you. I will tell you when it's going to be. Alright, continuing on, there will be, quiz on Friday. I'm having second thoughts. I'm not so sure it's going to be on Friday. I'm leaning more toward Thursday, to be honest with you, okay? Alright, moving on. Turn in your homework assignment, please. Make sure your name is on it. I'm still getting assignments with no name. Now, Abby, I'll get to that in a second when I get to the incomplete, so, go ahead and turn in your homework. Make sure your name is on it. This is from Friday, okay? Page 375, 7 through 26. Alright, page 375, 7 through 26. Alright, continuing on. Let's take a look at your incompletes real quick. Remember, students, if you miss class, by the way, it is your job to go to this website and watch the video. Today, I'm not sure who was absent on Friday, but today we're going to have a notes check, okay? If you were not here Friday, you're still going to take it because you were supposed to watch the video over the weekend, and no one contacted me over the weekend and said, Mr. Earhart, my internet's not working, or something like that. So, and it's too late now to do that, okay? You don't email me after you realize we're having a pop quiz or a quiz or a notes pop thing or something like that. So, okay, incompletes, here we go. Alright, Jaden, I did not get this. It was given last Tuesday. It must be turned in by today, or is it 0? Now, usually, it's due by Friday, but I got a little behind this week, so it must be turned in today, Jaden, or you will not get credit for it. This assignment here was given on Thursday. You must turn it in by Friday, guys, if you want credit. I did not get one from Jaden, Abby, Libby, Hope, Katie, or Jaron. Now, there was a paper turned in without a name, okay? So please identify this. I don't think I gave the papers to Michael to give to Mrs. Chambers. That's totally my fault, okay? But tomorrow, when Mrs. Chambers passes out the papers, there will be one with no name on it. Please identify this. Abby, I think you told your mom. I know those boxes can get confusing, but I looked in the box above and below mine. I didn't see yours. Now, Abby, if you turned it in, just let me know, and I'll work with you, okay? Because I've not had problems with you not doing your homework, so just email me, let me know, and we'll work through this. It's okay. But anyways, guys, I need these turned in by Friday. Quiz number 11. Miss Chambers has your makeup quiz. Hope and Libby, you have until Friday to take your quiz. Okay, you have until Friday. All right, moving on. Okay, here we go. The schedule for today, we're going to go over your quiz, and Hope and Libby, you're more than welcome to stay in the room while we go over the quiz. That's okay. Notes only today, no homework, okay? Notes only. today is 30 minutes long, but there'll be times you'll have to pause it, write things down. Plus, we have the intro video, so it'll end right at class. You might even have to finish it a little bit tomorrow, okay? We're going to be learning 2 ways to prove that triangles are similar, okay? Contain your excitement. I'm sure you can't wait. All right, here we go. The instructional video for today is called Lesson 7.4, and the video needs to be started, Ms. Chambers, at 4:00, 4 minutes, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and go over your quiz. Now listen, students, I know that I forgot to give my papers to Michael to give to Ms. Chambers, and I really sincerely apologize, but I still want to go over this quiz because the grades were not good, okay? I'm just being honest with you. The grades were not good, and look, guys, I love y'all. When you have 4 things to memorize, I don't care if you're in a track 1 class or a track 2, and you miss any of these. By the way, I'm not having physical problems. I'm using a mouse, and a mouse is really hard to use, okay? So that's why I'm having a hard time here. When you have 4 things to memorize and you don't memorize them, I have no mercy on you guys at all. That's really, really ridiculous, okay? That is your job. Anyone can learn 4 things. Just fill in the blanks, okay? And then down here, guys, look, you need to know how to do these. Whenever 2 fractions are set equal, you cross multiply. So 30 times x is 30x. Again, I'm using a mouse, so my work will be a little sloppy. And then 7 times 11 would be 77. And you know what? Grace, I forgot to put your name here. You need to retake the quiz also. You did okay, Grace. But I don't think it's a grade you're going to want to keep. It was okay, but you can get 100 on this, Grace. So I want you to take a makeup quiz by Friday also. But anyways, let me get out my answer sheet here. You then divide both sides by 30, okay? If you divide both sides by 30, you will get 2.56. 77 divided by 30. And some of you are thinking, Mr. Arrowhead, I did that, and that's fine. Some of you did get it right. I think Sarah had a 100 on her quiz, I believe. And Sarah, that's a great job. There were, I think, a couple A's in the class. But a lot of you are missing these. It's not that hard. Now, for those that missed number 6, most of you made this problem here. Now listen, and Grace, I think you made this mistake. When you take 3 times x plus 8, some of you just took 3 times x and that's it. But you should also put 24. So the 3 gets multiplied times the x. 3 times x is 3x, and 3 times 8 is 24, equals, and then you take 5 times 18, okay? 5 times 18 is 90. And then from there you just solve the equation. Bring the 24 over and make it a negative 24, okay? So 90 minus 24 is 66. Then divide both sides by 3 and you get 22 for the answer. Okay? 22. Please watch this and please learn your mistake so you do well on your test next week. Okay, one more thing. Guys, I'm not being mean at all, but I'm not sure what was so difficult about this question here. Look. Let me turn this figure around for you guys real quick, okay? And Miss Chamber, I hope you guys are listening and not talking. I hope you're paying attention, guys. I'm trying to help you be ready for your test next week. And I know I've made a mistake, and you should have your quizzes there, and I apologize, but we can still go over these, okay? Now, I'm going to trace this figure like I just did. Pull this down here, and then twist it, okay? There we go. And you could have done the same thing. You could have traced it, and then you could have twisted it, okay? Now, if I turn this thing around, 4 would go right here. If I turn this around, 7 would be on the bottom, and 3's right here. Now, guys, doesn't that help you line up your sides? You guys are having a hard time lining up your sides. Look, 7 goes with 3, so 7 over 3. 5, well, 5 goes with nothing. Look, 5 goes goes with nothing, so don't use the 5. X goes with what? 7. Some of you put 7 over 3, and then you put 7 over x, you put 7 over 3, and then 7 over x. Look, I don't care if you put 7 over x, but if you put 7 over x, you've got to put 3 over 7. If you put 7 over 3, you've got to put x over 7. You can't change directions, okay? So, 7 over 3 equals x over 7. Now cross multiply. 7 times 7 is 49. 3 times x is 3x. Again, I'm using a mouse, so it's not easy to make these numbers. Now divide both sides by 3, and you will get 16.3. If you round it, 16.3. Okay, guys. Now, again, I love y'all. It's my privilege to teach you. But some of you were in the 30s, 20s, 40s. Look, you know as well as I do, this is not difficult math. I've curved a lot of your tests and quizzes when I felt like it was appropriate. Not this one. You had 4 things to memorize, and the math itself was pretty simple. Okay? And I intentionally make the quizzes pretty easy. So, that's it, guys. Let's go ahead and do this. Now, Miss Chambers, pause the video as much as you need to. Let's go ahead and do a notes check from the other day. So, I want the students spread out. If you took notes on Friday, you'll do well. If you didn't, you'll get 2 low grades. This counts for a double homework grade, okay? A double homework grade. Here we go, quickly. Well, I'm not going to say quickly. Just pause the video and restart it when you're ready, but everybody should spread out in the room. I'm going to go ahead and move on so Miss Chambers can pause the video and then restart it when she needs to. Okay, here we go. Angle, angle, similarity postulate. I want you to go ahead and write the definition of this word for word. If you took really good notes, you'll have this definition. Okay, I'm going to go and put the other thing up here, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and you guys can work on this. Number 2, there was a problem in your notes that looked like this. Okay, I want you to write down the similarity statement we came up with, and I want you to write a statement of proportionality. Now, you might be able to do this without your notes. If you didn't take notes, if so, then I guess you got lucky. But those that took notes, you should have the exact similarity statement that we wrote in your notes right here. And you should have the exact statement of proportionality that we wrote in your notes. Make sure you get the right problem with these triangles here. So I want you to write the definition of angle, angle. Not the definition, but write the postulate for angle, angle, similarity postulate. And I want you to write the similarity statement and the statement of proportionality from your notes for these 2 triangles, okay? I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Have a good day today, guys. You can pause the video here, finish taking your notes, pop quiz, homework, whatever thing. And then when you're done, go ahead and start lesson 7.1.